Where wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further.
Mark me.
I will.
My hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and tormenting flame must render up myself.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold.
Speak, I am bound to hear.
So what thou art to revenge, when thou shalt hear.
What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confirmed to fast in fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house, I could a tale unfold whose light word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy own two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined knots to part, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fourfold porpentine. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears and flesh and blood. List, list, oh list, if thou didn't ever thy dear fatherly love.
Oh, God.
Revenge this most foul and unnatural murder.
Murder?
Murder most foul, and in the best it is. But this most foul, strange, and unnatural.
Hast me to note that I, with wings as swift as meditation or the thoughts of love, sweep to my revenge.
And duller shouldest thou be than the fat weed that rots itself in ease and leth wharf, while so not stir in this. Now, Hamlet, here, 'tis given out sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me on the ear of Denmark, is a foregone process of my death, the ranked abuse. But now, though noble youth, the serpent that did sting my father's life, now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle?
I, that incestuous and adulterate beast, with witchcraft of his wit, with treacherous gifts, oh wicked wit and gifts that he has the power so to seduce one with his shameful lust to the will of my most seeming virtuous queen. Oh, Hamlet with a falling off was there from me, whose lover was of dignity, that I went hand in hand even with the vow I made to her in marriage, and to decline upon to wretch whose natural gifts were poor. Those are mine, but virtue, as it will be moved, though lewdness court in the shape of heaven, so lust, though to a radiant angel linked, will she itself in a celestial bed and prey on garbage. By thy soft met links I sent on the morning air, but let me be sleeping with my orchard, my custom always in the afternoon. Upon my secure hour, thy uncle stole with juice cursed urban in a vial, and in the porches of my ears did pour the lepers distilling, whose effect holds such an enemy with blood of man that swift as quicker it courses through the natural gates and alleys of the blood in thy body, and with the sudden vigor it did those possessed and curd like an eager dropping into milk and thin and wholesome blood, so it did mine in most instant letter barked about, most Lazar-like, with vile and loathsome crust all my smooth body. Thus was I sleeping by a brother's hand, of lie, of crown, of queen, at one dispatch cut off even in the blossoms of my sin, unhouseled, disappointed, unannulled, no reckoning made, but sent to my account, with all my imperfections on my head. If thou hast nature in me, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incense, but however thou pursue this act, taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive against thy mother aught. Leave it to heaven, and to those thorns that in her blossom lodge, to prick and sting her. Fair there will at once the glowworm shows the matin to be near, and gins to pale his ineffectual fire. And thou, adieu, remember me.
Oh, all you host of heaven, oh earth, what else? And shall I couple hell? Oh, file. Hold my heart, and you, my sinews, grow not instant old, but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee? Thou poor ghost, while memory holds a seat in the distracted globe, remember thee. Ye, from the table of my memory, I'll wipe away all trivial fond records, all saws of books, and all forms, all pressures past, that youth and observation copied there, and thy commandment all alone shall live within the book and volume of my brain, unmixed with baser matter. Yes, by heaven, O most precarious woman, O villain, smiling, damned villain, my tables, meet it is, I set it down, that one may smile and be a villain. At least, I'm sure, it may be so in Denmark. So, uncle, there you are. Now to my word. It is adieu, remember.